Good morning. Are you Tammy Fel? And Ms. Fel, were you able to get someone hired?
Yes, no, ma'am.
Okay.
I did get 3.
And right from the start, the judge is laser focused. Do you have a lawyer or not? In criminal court, that's question number 1. Because without legal representation, you're at a serious disadvantage. The judge isn't about to let this slide.
I talked to 3 people and got
Who'd you talk to?
and Mr. Macon and Lauren, Lorenzo, and Brittany.
Okay. And so are you working?
No,
Or aren't you working?
I just haven't been applying everywhere.
All right. So I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer this morning. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct. If you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that paperwork. Okay.
Notice the emphasis on under oath. This isn't just paperwork, kids, a sworn statement. If you lie here about your income or job status, you're not just fibbing, you're committing perjury. That's basically digging yourself an extra legal hole while you're already in court.
Yeah. Maybe we'll hold off on the forfeiture then. Good morning. Are you Sarah Henderson? And Miss Henderson, did you get someone hired? Ma'am, shh.
Not yet.
Speak up. I can't hear you.
Not yet.
Okay. Did you talk to some lawyers?
Yes, ma'am.
Who'd you talk to?
James Macon, Langston Scott, and Corey Rock.
And who?
Corey Rock.
Okay. So where are you on being able to get someone hired?
I switched jobs, so I'm working for the city. So I've been getting paid every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I just need like maybe 2 more weeks or something.
Okay. So thank you for doing what I asked you to, Miss Henderson. What I'll do is I'm going to give you a normal reset, which is about 30 days. Hopefully that'll give you plenty of time to get one of them hired. If it doesn't work with them, be sure and call some others. Bring me those names if you are unable to get someone hired, okay? Thank you. Step in front of the clerk. Jasmine Dempsey. Good morning. You're Jasmine Dempsey. And did you get someone hired?
Well, I called 3 people like you told me last time before when I was supposed to have one.
Right. So like we said, you get a court appointed when you're in custody every time. But when you make bond, I expect you to try to hire one. So who'd you talk to?
One was Jason Nix.
Mm-hmm.
One was Matt Dean.
Yes, ma'am.
Tracy Henderson and Kyle Walker.
Okay. And are you working?
No, ma'am, but I just had an interview today.
Okay. So with what?
At Judge Requal West.
Okay.
So I'm just getting my options open, but I have also another one out here at El Papa.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just trying to,
So what I'll do this morning, Miss Dempsey, if you want, is let you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer since you've done everything I've asked, and then I'll take a look at it, okay? Step in front of the clerk. Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. You're Valerie Hale. And Miss Hale, did you get someone hired? Who'd you talk to? Uh-huh. What was the middle one? Okay. All right. Did you are you working? Where you work? Okay. I don't know if you'll qualify since are you working full time? Okay. I'm going to let you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Since you did what I asked, I'll take a look at it and then we'll go from there, okay? Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true. Okay? Step in front of the clerk. All right, Mr. Holt, next time you come to court, do not wear a jumpsuit. That is not the appropriate dress to come to court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Holt, in cause number 23-1230, this is your initial appearance. You're charged with evading arrest or detention with previous convictions from March 9th of 2023.
Boom, the charges escalate, evading arrest with prior convictions. Translation, this isn't his first rodeo. The judge's little goodness gracious says that all this defendant's record is stacking up like a bad credit score.
Gracious. So since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to hire a lawyer?
I just had came home, but I had caught that case. I was on probation and I had caught that case when I had violated probation. I seen that. I had did like 2.5 years on it.
You did?
Yes, ma'am. And They didn't run the CC, but I had seen the police outside my mom's house, so I took off running.
Devonta Holt. We're gonna check on that real quick.
I just got out of TC and was
When?
July 16th.
Of this year. Luke, he said he's just got out in July. Have a seat. The DA's gonna look up some stuff and see if there's something we can take care of, okay? Don't leave the courtroom. Good morning. Are you Michaela Marcantel? And Ms. Marcantel, this is your initial appearance in cause number 250528. You're charged with a state jail felony offense of theft of property from May 28th of 2022 through June 4th of 2022. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Because I'm not working.
Okay, why aren't you working?
I've been looking for a job. I went to an interview last week and I'm not here.
So what I'm going to do is just give you a little bit of time to see if you can get a job and start saving up for a lawyer, and then we'll see where we get next time. So I'm going to reset your case about 30 days. In addition to trying to get a job, I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 different attorneys. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to if you're unable to hire someone, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order. And if you do get a job, bring me some proof of that as well, okay? Step in front of the clerk.
Here's the kicker: judges aren't just giving you homework, they're setting traps. Fail to call 3 lawyers. Forget to bring proof of employment. The bond can skyrocket, and suddenly, you're back in a jail jumpsuit. Would you risk your freedom over procrastination?
Good morning. You're Jeremiah Paya? Paye.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Paye, were you able to get someone hired? Who'd you talk to?
I already told you last time I was a case I was gonna go with them, but after everything that was happening in my house and stuff, I couldn't afford to now.
Speak up, please.
Oh, I said I wasn't able to afford to get
So did you talk to some others to see if they charge different amounts?
Other 2, and they just all said the same thing. They both said a certain amount and I wasn't able to do.
Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you work?
Next.
Okay. So you need to save up and you need to try to get someone hired. I'm going to reset your case another 30 days. I want you to talk to at least 3 more attorneys. If it's not going to work with one, you need to talk to as many as possible. It doesn't have to be just 3. It can be 10, however many. Try to see if you can hire one. And if not, make sure you bring me the names of who you've talked to when you come back. And also I want to see a pay stub when you come back as well. Okay? Step in front of the clerk. Good morning. You're Dalton Frege?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Frege, this is your initial appearance in cause number 250404. You're charged with a 3rd-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from February 6th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get someone hired already? Okay, so what I'm going to do is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire somebody. If you get someone hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice.
Sign right here.
Good morning. You're Stephen Wilburn?
Yes.
Did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Who'd you talk to?
I've actually talked to 3 or 4 more since last month. I was talking to you.
Who?
I look at my phone.
Yep.
One of them, he told me his dad used to run this courthouse before he was one of them. So I've talked to Willard Law Firm before.
Uh-huh.
James R. Market
Macon?
and Crimson Law Firm,
Mm-hmm.
and then Walker Law Firm I've also talked to. And then Newark Firm, I also talked to them.
Who?
Newark, Newark, Newark.
I don't know what that is. Are they local?
Yes. Yes.
So did you just Google just now lawyers?
did get screenshots from when I talked to him, actually screenshot them, so I'll be able to tell you who I
Okay.
talked to.
Okay. And you're working where?
I was working for STI, the job lasted 2 weeks, and then middle of last week, we got laid off. But I just got a phone call from a shop in Coombs, that a friend of mine working at. It's gonna be a permanent, full-time job. I mean,
So what I'm going to do this morning, I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer, since you've done what I asked you to, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, if you do get a court-appointed lawyer and your circumstances change, you might be required to hire one later. But let's look at it today. Make sure you fill out the paperwork that you're going to get completely and accurately, because you're going to swear under oath that it's true. If you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that paperwork. Carolyn Whitaker.
How are you this morning?
Good. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
You too. This is Miss. Yeah. Good morning, ma'am. You're Carolyn Whitaker. Yes. And Miss Whitaker is charged with aggravated sexual assault as well as injury to a child, elderly, or disabled individual. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor,
And just like that, the tone of the courtroom shifts. What started as routine hearings about lawyers and paperwork now explodes into major felony charges, aggravated sexual assault, and injury to vulnerable victims. This isn't just serious, this is life-altering territory.
I've got to receive all but one item of discovery. That's the lab report. Everything else has been shared to us. We had some discovery portal issues. I've had a plea offer that's been extended to me. I've had the chance to go over that with Ms. Whitaker, review the discovery that we do have, and at this point we're going to be rejecting that plea.
Okay. What I'll do before you put it on the trial docket is have you fill out a plea bargain rejection.
Yes, ma'am.
They're on the tablet. If you'll get that filled out, then I'll go over everything and we'll get it set for trial.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, ma'am. You are Deshandra Joseph. Yes. And Ms. Joseph, in cause number 240708, is charged with injury to a child, elderly, or disabled individual. And what is the announcement?
Judge, Ms. Joseph, I hadn't had a chance to talk to her until this morning. She does have some evidence on her phone she needs to get to me before we can make a decision. I have an offer.
Okay.
I need to look at this evidence.
Any issues? All right. Ms. Joseph, I'm going to reset your case about 30 days. You need to make sure and stay in touch with Mr. Rojas, go visit with him, do whatever before that next court date so that we can see if we can get an announcement, okay? All right, you're free to go.
You're on that, brother?
Yes.
Contreras?
Good morning, you're Jose Contreras. All right, so I'm going to do a normal reset. Mr. Contreras, make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Parker so that you can know everything he knows from the state's attorney, and then we'll get an announcement the next court date. All right, free to go. Thanks. Mr. Rojas, you have Juan Martinez Rodriguez.
I'll get Mr. Parker through, Judge.
Charlie, thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning, Mr. Nichols.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Are you Juan Martinez Rodriguez? And this is 250017. Mr. Rodriguez is charged with theft of property. And Mr. Rojas, what is the announcement?
Judge, I do have everything on Mr. Rodriguez's case. We had a green issue. That's been taken care of. If I get one more recent, we'll be able to announce next time.
Okay. Any issues?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to reset it. This will be the last reset. So, Mr. Rodriguez, make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Rojas, take care of everything you need to with him, and then we'll get an announcement at the next court date. Okay, you translate it for me. Thanks. Teresa Taylor, Mr. Rojas. Some days we get a bunch and some days not. Good morning, you're Teresa Taylor. And Ms. Taylor is charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information. Mr. Rojas, what is the announcement?
Judge, we had reset this last time so Ms. Taylor can have some polygraph done. She had car issues and phone issues. I didn't find that out till this morning. I think she has transportation now.
We Ubered here, but I get a call back this evening. So the whole thing will be out.
Okay, so it's important that you take care of whatever you need to between now and the next court date.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have to take the bus or Uber or whatever it is, get that taken care of so that you've done what you need to do the DA and Mr. Rojas can talk, and then we'll see where we are in your case. Okay, you're free to go. Is that it for you, I think, Mr. Rojas? It happens, it happens. All right, so are you Carl Ross?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Adams, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment in each case?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me get them pulled up. Hold on a second. There it is. Mr. Ross, in cause number 25 DCCR 0093, you're charged with the second-degree felony offense of collision involving death from November 28th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they've charged you with?
Yes, ma'am.
And then in cause number 25 DCCR 0094, you're charged with the third-degree felony offense of collision involving serious bodily injury, and that's from December 28th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Again, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And because you did what they've charged you with? I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Adams?
I did.
Do you fully understand them?
I do.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
I do.
And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a deferred probation. It doesn't have a term on here. Is it?
It's 10 years, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't catch
For a
that.
10-year deferred probation, there would be a $1,000 fine in each case, and obviously you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Also, do you understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1 in each case.
No objection, Your Honor.
It's admitted in each case. Is there any evidence that Mr. Ross is not competent?
No. I don't have.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of those pleas, find sufficient evidence in each case to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing, and the probation department will do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you, your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's sitting at that desk right there. All right, we'll see you back at sentencing. Okay. I don't have his stuff yet. All right, sir, you're Xavier Clayton, and will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Yes, he will.
And Mr. Clayton, in cause number 24, DCCR 2205, the state has elected to proceed on count 1 only. It alleges you committed the second-degree felony offense of assault on a peace officer from September 24th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? You either did it or you didn't do it. We don't do no contest. I'm sorry?
He said guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they charged you with? I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Adams? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you reached is for a 5-year deferred probation. No fine?
What's it fine?
500.
Okay, that's fine. That's not 500.
A fine of $500. And you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding? Also, as part of that agreement, the state is going to dismiss 24 DCCR 2206 and 24 CCCR 1472, I think. Is that your understanding as well? Also, do you understand that if you're not a U.S. citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Clayton's not competent?
No.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll just give me more information about you, your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's sitting at that desk right over there. All right?
Thank you, Judge.
We'll see
Appreciate
y'all
it.
at sentencing. Thank you, Mr. Adams.
Thank y'all.